If you've been struggling to fall asleep at night, what I'm going to show you today is going to change everything for you. This is an ancient technique that I'm going to combine with modern sleep science. And it's going to have you falling asleep faster and sleeping deeper than you have in years. You can start using this tonight, right in your bed. You don't need any equipment. You don't need any medications, just your hands and 5 minutes of your time. And I'm going to walk you through it step by step. Now, I know millions of people lay in bed at night with racing minds, tossing and turning, watching the clock, knowing they need sleep, but they just can't shut their brain off. And poor sleep isn't just about feeling tired the next day. It's connected to weight gain, high blood pressure, anxiety, a weakened immune system, even accelerated aging. Maybe you've tried everything already: meditation apps, supplements, sleep masks, white noise machines, and nothing seems to work consistently for you. What I'm going to share with you today comes from traditional Chinese medicine. This has been used for over 3,000 years, but now it's actually backed by modern neuroscience as well. We're going to activate your parasympathetic nervous system. That's your body's natural relaxation response. The system that tells your body it's safe to rest and repair. I'm going to show you 4 specific points on your body. When you activate these points in the right sequence, they tell your brain it's time to sleep. Now, you can do this right now with me as I demonstrate. Or you can watch first and then try it tonight when you get into bed. Each point only takes about 60 seconds. So in under 5 minutes total, you're going to be ready for the deepest sleep you've had in years. Let me show you exactly how this works. We're going to start with what's called the third eye point. In Chinese medicine, this is called Yin Tang, and this is right between your eyebrows. So take your index finger and your middle finger together. Place them right between your eyebrows where the bridge of your nose meets your forehead. Right there. Now I want you to use gentle but firm pressure, and you're going to make 30 small circles, nice and slow, clockwise direction. As you do this, close your eyes, and just breathe normally through your nose. Keep making those circles, slow and deliberate. Now, as you hold this point and make these circles, you're going to start feeling some changes. You're going to feel a heaviness behind your eyes, like they want to stay closed. Your forehead muscles are going to start to relax, and you might even feel a slight tingling sensation right in this area. Just keep going with those circles, nice and slow. This point directly calms your mind. It reduces that mental chatter that keeps you awake at night. In Chinese medicine, this is the primary point for insomnia and anxiety. Keep making those circles. You should be feeling that heaviness now. Notice how your breathing has naturally slowed down. You're probably taking deeper breaths without even trying. That's your nervous system starting to shift into relaxation mode. This is pretty amazing when you feel it happening. Now, this first point gets things started, but this next point is where things get really interesting. It's going to drop your heart rate and it's going to trigger your sleep hormones. From your forehead, we're now moving to your wrist. This point is called the spirit gate. In Chinese medicine, it's called Shen Men. Now, I want you to look at your left wrist. Find where your hand meets your wrist on the pinky side, the outside edge, right at the crease where your hand bends. You're going to feel a little hollow spot right there at the crease. That's the spirit gate. It's right in line with your pinky finger, right at that wrist crease. Now, take your right thumb and press firmly into that hollow point. You should feel it. It might be a little bit tender. That's good. That means you're in the right spot. I want you to hold this with steady, firm pressure, and we're going to hold this for 60 seconds. While you hold this point, I want you to breathe in a specific way. Breathe in through your nose for 4 counts. Then breathe out through your mouth for 6 counts. In through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out through your mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. Keep that pressure steady on that point. Now, within about 20 to 30 seconds, you're going to notice your heart rate slowing down. You're going to feel a wave of calm wash through your chest and through your shoulders. Some of you might even start feeling sleepy right now. That's exactly what we want. Just keep holding that point. Keep breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. This point is specifically for calming the heart and the spirit. In Chinese medicine, they believe that anxiety and insomnia live in the heart. And modern research actually shows that this point activates the vagus nerve. That's the main nerve that signals your body to shift into rest and digest mode. That's the opposite of fight or flight. You should really be feeling this now. That mental chatter from earlier, it's getting quieter now. Your shoulders are probably dropping. Your jaw might be unclenching. This is your nervous system responding. Just keep holding, keep breathing. Now this next point is my personal favorite. It's like hitting the off switch for your brain. We're staying on the wrist area, but we're moving to your inner forearm now. This point is called the inner gate. In Chinese, it's called Nei Guan, and this is the one that's going to shut off that racing mind. So from your wrist crease on the inside of your arm, I want you to measure down 3 finger widths. Use 3 fingers. Measure from your wrist crease down toward your elbow, right there, about 3 finger widths down. Now you're going to feel 2 tendons running through your forearm, right between those 2 tendons. That's where we want to be. Press into that spot with your thumb. You'll know you're in the right place because it's going to feel slightly tender. Push firmly and hold this for 60 seconds. Now, while you're holding this point, I want you to do something a little different. With each breath out, I want you to imagine stress leaving your body, like smoke rising up and away. Breathe in calm. Breathe out stress. Keep that pressure steady on that point. Breathe in calm. Breathe out stress. Now, you're going to feel a release of tension you didn't even know you were holding. Your jaw is going to unclench if it hasn't already. Your shoulders are going to drop even more. And your mind is going to start to go quiet. This is the feeling of your nervous system switching from fight or flight into rest and repair mode. Just keep holding, keep breathing. This point is actually used in hospitals for nausea and for anxiety. That's how powerful this point is. For sleep, it's incredible because it stops the worry loop. You know that repetitive thinking that keeps you awake? This stops that. It also regulates your heart rhythm, and it can even lower your blood pressure. Keep breathing, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Feel that tension melting away. Your eyelids should feel heavy now. That's your body preparing itself for sleep. This is what it should feel like when you're ready to sleep. Now we're going to finish with the grand finale. This is the most powerful sleep point on your entire body. This last point is on your foot, and I know that might seem strange to you, but this is the most grounding, sleep-inducing point in all of Chinese medicine. This point is called bubbling spring. In Chinese, it's called Yong Quan. And what this does is it pulls all that mental energy down and out of your head. Now, look at the sole of your foot, about 1/3 of the way down from your toes. If you curl your toes up, you'll see a slight depression form right there. That's the spot we want. It's right in the center of the ball of your foot. Now you can use your thumb or you can use your knuckle to press into this point. This one can actually take more pressure than the others, so press firmly into that point and make slow, firm circles for 60 seconds on each foot. As you press this point, I want you to imagine something. Imagine roots growing from your feet down into the ground. You're literally grounding your energy down into the earth. Keep making those circles. Firm pressure. Now you're going to feel a profound sense of heaviness throughout your entire body. Your legs might feel weighted down, like you're sinking into your bed. All that mental energy that was keeping you alert and awake, it's draining down through this point. This is exactly what we want. Just keep pressing. Keep making those circles. In Chinese medicine, this point brings excess energy from the head down to the feet. It's the ultimate grounding point in the body. It's specifically indicated for insomnia, especially when your mind is racing and you can't shut it off. This point also helps if you get hot feet at night or if you get night sweats. It regulates your body temperature for sleep. Keep going with those circles. Feel that heaviness spreading through your body. Your whole body should feel like it's made of lead now. Your breathing has slowed way down. Your heart rate is at a resting pace. This is what pre-sleep feels like. By the time you finish both feet, you should be ready to drift right off. Now, make sure you do both feet. About 60 seconds on each one. This is powerful. And here's what makes this technique even more powerful. This is why you're going to sleep better tonight than you have in years. When you do all 4 of these points in this exact order, you're creating what I call a cascade effect in your nervous system. The third eye point calms your mind. The spirit gate point slows your heart. The inner gate point stops that worry loop. And the bubbling spring point grounds everything down. Together, they send a very clear signal to your brain. They tell your brain it is safe to sleep now. Now, for maximum effect, I want you to do this sequence after you're already in bed. Lights off, ready to sleep. You can also pair each point with the breathing I showed you. 4 counts in through your nose. Hold for 2 counts. 6 counts out through your mouth. That breathing pattern enhances the effect of every single point. Now, if you wake up in the middle of the night, you don't have to do all 4 points again. You can go straight to the spirit gate and the inner gate. Those 2 points alone will get you back to sleep. And here's what's incredible about this technique. The effects don't stop when you release the points. Your nervous system stays in that relaxed state for 30 to 60 minutes after you're done. And that's more than enough time for you to fall into deep sleep. The more you do this technique, the faster your body is going to respond. You're actually training your nervous system to recognize these signals. Some of my viewers have reported falling asleep during the sequence within just a few nights of practice. That's how powerful this is. Now, most of you are going to feel these effects immediately. That heaviness, the slower breathing, the mental calm. But if you don't feel dramatic changes the first time, that's completely normal. Your nervous system might need a little bit of time to learn this pattern. Make sure you're pressing firmly enough. These points need steady, firm pressure to activate properly. And I recommend trying this sequence for 3 to 5 nights before you judge whether it's working. Sometimes your nervous system needs that repetition to really respond. Now, if you can't reach your foot easily, that's okay. You can substitute the bubbling spring point with an additional minute on the inner gate point. Do it on both wrists. You'll still get very powerful results. The beauty of this technique is that it's completely safe. It's natural, and you can use it every single night for the rest of your life. There are no side effects, no tolerance buildup, no dependency issues. You're simply working with your body's existing relaxation systems. So tonight, before you go to sleep, I want you to try this 4-point sequence. Third eye, spirit gate, inner gate, bubbling spring. Do them in that order. Give yourself 5 minutes to do this properly. And I genuinely believe you are going to experience the best sleep you've had in years. Now, if you want to take your sleep even further, I've created another video on the exact foods that trigger deep sleep and the foods that are sabotaging your sleep without you even knowing it. I'm going to link that video right at the end of this one. If this technique works for you, and I'm very confident it will, please share this video. Share it with anyone you know who struggles with sleep. Quality sleep changes everything in your life. It changes your mood, your health, your relationships, even your longevity. You deserve to sleep well. Your body already knows how to do this. We're just giving it the right signals. Try this technique tonight. And let me know how it works for you in the comments below. I read every single comment and I love hearing your results. Sleep well, and I'll see you in the next video.